And welcome back to Top Entrepreneur. This is the segment of our show when our panel of experts gets to divulge. How's that for is that a really $10 word? Who today's top entrepreneur is. And why don't we do this? Why don't you just give a comment? We'll lead up to the big announcement by Hank. Hank, will you put on your deep radio voice when you make the announcement? Because we don't have the drum roll here.
I shall.
Okay. Jeffrey.
Both did a great job today. Both have very promising businesses, so we're encouraged by that. Carlo, I think you have taken these new social media outlets to use them to your advantage, and found a really neat way to promote products. And I think that's great. I'm a little bit concerned about your pricing model and your sources of revenue, and I'm also concerned about the lack of barriers to entry, meaning that a lot of people could come in and do what you do. But those are some business things that you'll have to think about. Michael, very hot area that you're in right now, and I think it's only going to become a more important area as the environment certainly becomes the focus of everyone's attention. I applaud the fact you're doing this at a very young age. You're getting the relationships with the contractors now. I agree with some of the things that the other panelists have said. You know, you need to get out there, get testimonials, and really distinguish yourself from the other folks who are coming into that business. And I see quite a few of them actually coming into this energy audit business. So I think you're going to have to figure out a way to distinguish yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, I totally agree with my colleague over here, my experienced and seasoned colleague, that we have a tough decision. We had a very tough decision to make. You guys are both great, and everyone's a winner here. I just want to make sure and say that clearly. Carlos, I think that your idea is so creative and so original. It's got a great future. A couple of things I would just recommend to you is to upgrade the level of your video on the website. I think that would help a lot. And to break down some of those barriers of folks that may not be as web savvy as you, and to get out there and start knocking on some doors. And to Mike over here, I think that you've got a great career, great future. You're right on the mark with everything. And to just keep on going with what you're doing. You're terrific.
Thank you. And before we go to Hank, we should remind our viewers that both of our contestants get a book of one of my favorite authors, me, John DePietro. In fact, they'll get 2 each because we've got leftovers. Now, Hank.
Great admiration, for both of them. I mean, wonderful admiration, and I guess I get to give the winner as well, which is great. But great admiration for both of you for what you're doing. It's clear that I will be asking one of you for a job in the next 3 to 4 years, which I think exactly goes along with what you were saying, right, Michael? 3 to 4 months. You don't want to work for anybody, and that's what you guys are doing. You guys are going out there and making this work, and I'll tell you, Carlo, I'm definitely going on your website today and playing those contests. It's a great idea.
Drum roll.
Our winner is Michael Turcotte, and I think it was really the feeling of the judges, as Fern said, no winners, no losers, but that you really are positioned right now for where the world and certainly America is headed.
Thank you very much. And Michael, we want to congratulate you, also congratulate you, Carlo, on your program, and also tell you that Michael will be back in a later round to compete against other winners of previous shows. This has been Top Entrepreneur. My name is John DePietro. This is Hank Stolz, Fern Nissim, and Jeffrey Swaim. We are saying so long, and we'll see you again real soon.